All right, I'm doing a little traveling today. I have traveled over here to Gateway Classic Cars. You're watching Drive By Cars with Alan. We're gonna go in and do a lot walk. This is the Tampa location. I drove the 2.5 hour drive down from Orange City down here to this location. I've already been in. They told me I can come in, do a lot walk for as much as I want. We'll go in there and see the prices and the quality of the cars. So right off the bat, we walk into a 1955 Ford Thunderbird 292 cubic inch V8 automatic, $48,000. What a beautiful car, huh? That is gorgeous. We'll look at the front. And we shall walk to the back. I was just told there's about 180 cars in here today, so this is going to be about a 45-minute to an hour lot walk. Do me a favor right now, subscribe to the channel if you can. Share this if you can, so everybody gets a chance to see it. If you can, do me a favor, hit the thank you button. You can send me a few dollars to help pay for the gas ride down here and maybe some lunch. So here is a 29 Ford Roadster pickup, highly modified, $34,000. And it says it has a 350 with a 6-speed manual in it. Take a look at the front. This is the Gateway Classic Cars here in Tampa, Florida. Now over the next week, I plan on traveling to a couple more of these dealerships. I'm going to try and hit the one in Atlanta on my way to Nashville. Then I'll stop at Nashville. I know there's a Gateway in Nashville. There's also one over in, I believe, Fort Lauderdale here in Florida. So we'll have to go check that one out at some point too. Let's get a look at the particulars on this Corvette. This is a 1971 Chevy Corvette, 454 4-speed. $46,000. It's gray with a nice blue interior. I like coming to Gateway Classic Cars because their cars are always kept clean. I've gone to a few other dealerships and you'll see cars out in front of the dealership that's covered in dust. But all their cars are indoors so you don't get dust all over them. This is a 67 Mustang convertible. It's got a 306 crate V8 in it, a Tremec T56 manual, $79,000. That is a sharp looking interior. Wow. I like their spacing on their cars here too. They're not real crammed together. You can get a walk around them. Roush Mustang sitting here. Let's see if I can find the particulars on it. 2017 Roush Stage 3 convertible, $53,000, but it's already sold. You can't have this one. That's a good looking car. Here's another one. Wow, beautiful cars. This is a 70 Mach 1 Cobra Jet, $95,000, 428 CJ V8 Cobra Jet with the C6 automatic, Wimbledon white with black interior. Wow. Nice. Take a step back, look at it. Walk around them. Beautiful cars. Beautiful cars. Let's go take a couple look at these couple of motorcycles that are sitting over here real quick. Give you a look at them. I don't know much about them. It's a Harley sitting here. Harley Softail. 92 Heritage Softail, $15,000. Got a lot of chrome and a lot of bags on it. 2009 Suzuki DR650E Dual Sport. $5,000. Nice. Okay, let's swing on around here. Get the particulars real quick. 1956 Dodge C-Series, $68,000. Got a 3-speed manual with a V8 in it. It's a pretty truck. Nice truck. Nice. Take a walk down the side. The window's open. We'll look in the window. Again, this is the Tampa showroom for Gateway Classic Cars. We're going to go out those doors here just in just a second to their main showroom. Alright, here is a 81 GMC Jimmy 6.0 V8 with the 4L 60 automatic, $84,000. Nice looking interior there. I sure hope you can't hear Michael Jackson singing in the background there. So here is the rear end of this GMC and the rear end of the Dodge. There we go. We will take a look at this Camaro. It says it's a rare car. Matching numbers, only 970 produced. The 396 motor, very rare. It has 65,000 written on it. It's a 72 split bumper. It's a good looking car. And on down, there's another Camaro, split bumper. It is a 70 SS, $80,000. Got a 350 with a turbo 350 automatic. Nice look inside. Another good looking car. Here we go. Is a 68 Camaro SS, $53,000. It's a new arrival. It's got new arrival written on it. Another nice looking car. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to go on out the door, and after we take a look at the interior and get into their main showroom. Awesome. Here we go. Now, as soon as you walk out, you can see they got some big ass fans here. Looks like they have some LED lighting going on here. Man, I like the way their cars are all stretched out. Put my glasses back on. Let's take a walk. Look at this 55 Chevy Bel Air. It's been sold. We'll take a walk around it real quick. That's a beautiful car. Nice stance on it. Not for sale. Not for sale. Now what? Jeez, look at the length of that Continental. Wow. Here is a Chevrolet pickup. 1950 3100 pickup truck. $70,000 for the truck. It's been left in patina. It's obviously had a new ride put under it, new suspension. Their showroom is dark, so probably won't get to see many interior shots. Another Continental, not for sale. Here is a 54 Chevy 3100, $33,000. It's got a 5.3 V8 in it. 4L60E automatic. Wow. Look at this Buick. Holy cow. A Roadmaster. Absolutely cool. Wow. It's a new arrival and it's not for sale. Huh. Okay. Ford Bronco. Sitting up on a lot of chrome. Wow. It is a 1990, $24,000, 302 manual, and black interior. We can't make much out in there with the camera. It is another Bronco, black as could be, 94, $28,000. Alright. And some modern stuff. BMW M5, 2006, $30,000. 2013 750 IL Alpina B7 X Drive, $30,000. Thunderbird, a 1990 Ford Thunderbird Super Coupe, $13,000. '66 Mercury Monterey S55, $29,000. Huh. Oldsmobile is sold. The 96 Chevy Impala SS, $33,000. A 1975 Oldsmobile 88 Delta convertible, $28,000. Pickup trucks. I'm probably not going to be able to squeeze down there, but here is a 69 Chevrolet CST10, $27,000. It's got a 250 cubic inch 4.1 liter high torque inline 6 3-speed manual. Okay, it's got some skirts on it. That's pretty amazing. Long old bed in there too. Look at that. Another Dodge, a new arrival. Don't see any particulars on it. I'm not going to try and get down in there to see any. Here is a Cougar, 78 Mercury Cougar, $10,500 for the price. It's got a 351 V8 in it. The color is lipstick red. 1970 Chevrolet Capri, $28,000. It's got a 350 with an automatic and it's black over black over black over black. Everything is black. Plymouth 68 GTX with a 440, $57,000. Quick look inside. Ford sitting next to that, a 63 Ford Galaxy 500 XL, $50,000. It's got a 406 with two barrels on it, top loader, 4-speed manual. Not gonna try and squeeze down there. I hope that backlighting's not killing it too bad in here. Here is a little Ford Ranger. It says it's a Pro Street. Yep, it's got some big fat tires in there. I wonder what's under the hood. Can't see that. Yeah, it's got tubs in it. It's got that underglow paint on it. Looks like it's glowing from underneath. Changing colors. You can see it changing colors. Greens and purples. It's pretty stock on the interior. Yeah, they put some gauges in over there and got a tack up here. Doubt it's too stock. Sitting next to that is a Chevrolet 69 CK C10 400 cubic inch V8 TH 350 automatic. And it looks to have a set of fatties on the back there. Well, they're not too fat on tires. And it's got some purple paint on it. The bumper's been tucked. Whites have been taken out of it. Yeah, they've been moved down to where the bumper was, the tail lights. Let's take a look inside. It's purple in there too now. $31,000. A Ford panel truck sitting next to it. Wow, that's pretty cool. 59 Ford panel truck. It's got a 4.7 liter V8 automatic. Exterior color is burgundy. It don't look, well, maybe it is black burgundy. Another one of them funny painted jobbies. $32,000. Take a look inside. Wow, it's got, is that a Ranger or an Explorer dash or something stuck up in there? I don't know. They got hot rods they're starting up outside. Alright, next to that, a 1990 Jeep Grand Wagoneer, $36,000. There's another 1990 Jeep Grand Wagoneer, $25,000 for this one. Did I say the price for this one? $36,000 for this one. They are moving cars around in here, so it's a working dealership, so they're moving them around. Let's go see what they're moving. Nice. Cars here. Three-speed. Ford. $35,000 for a 1954 Ford F100. Good looking truck. Next to that is a Well, let's see what they call it. It looks like it's a Bronco. A 1991 Ford Bronco 4x4 Custom, $32,000. Little Jeep sitting here. We'll get back to the front of them where I can make my way through, and you can't hear. Once they shut that motor off. Here's a 2001 Chevrolet Silverado C1500 short bed. Yep. Short bed single cab. It's got a 5.7 liter LS1 V8 with a 4L65E automatic. $29,000. Another Silverado, new arrival. I don't see any paperwork on it. No, don't see it down here. I like the little bench seat there. And here are those couple Jeeps sitting there. 16.5 for a 1951 Willys M38. Renegade. $46,000 for this 1982 Jeep CJ7. And it is red. You're not going to hide out in the woods in this, but this is probably not something you're going to take in the woods. Big old stereo speakers back here. Looks like everything's, look at this. 1, 2, 3, all kinds of speakers. All right, there is one row down. Ford Thunderbird 17.5. $1995 Mercedes-Benz SL 500 convertible, $11,000. MG. There again, now if you can go ahead and pause it if you want to read this stuff. $13,000 for a 1977 MG. Good looking little car. '81 Triumph TR7 15.5. '2003 Infiniti G35 Coupe, $10,000. A 1998 Nissan Skyline. $21,000 for a Nissan Skyline. A Chrysler Crossfire Coupe, 14.5. It's got a 3.2 liter V6 6-speed manual transmission. Here we have a 1977 Jaguar XJS Coupe, $19,500. Appears very clean. course, all these cars here at Gateway Cars are always clean. Nothing stands outside, nothing stays outside, and they can look like they get a dusting from time to time. 1959 Morris Minor 1000, $37,000. Says it's got a engine is a 4G63 Evo 8 4-cylinder RX-7 third generation 5-speed manual transmission. Red, and the interior is charcoal. Can't really see it. Walked up on a 2004 Jaguar XJ Series Vanden Plus, $10,000. So there you go. Looks like they're getting ready to start a Chevelle here. This is another Jag sitting here. 2004 XJ8, $8,500. Wow, that's a hell of a hood scoop. Holy cow. 1970 Jaguar E-Type. It's got a 302 V8 in it. $60,000. Now that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Here, it's this Pop's toy. It comes with, looks like, some trophies that he's won with it. It's a cool little car. $60,000. If you want to read that, go ahead and pause it. Here is a 79 MGB. Price of this is $16,500. Squeeze through here between these MGs. Here's another one, a 1971 MGB, $20,000. Alright, some modern muscle. Looks like they're getting ready to start it, putting a charge on it. 68 Mercury Cougar, $33,000. Badge, it's got a 302 in it. Here's another Thunderbird. Peninsula Dream Machines. I don't see any particulars on it. $27,000 for a 2002 Ford Thunderbird convertible. It's a new arrival. All right, we made it up that side. Looks like one couple more rows here to do. They got some nice cars here. Beautiful Corvette. Wow. 396 turbojet. That's an interesting hood. 1965 Chevrolet Corvette C2 from, for $83,000. It's got a 396 4-speed manual. It's black over black. Wow. Nice little cockpit. Boy, they got some Corvettes here. Wow, they got some Corvettes here. We're just going to walk the line. I'm not going to stop and look at every one of them. I'm just... Sorry. Here is a 68 Chevy Chevelle SS 396 with a 2-speed power glide automatic, $59,000. Here is a highly modified Chevrolet. Beautiful paint job. A 72 Chevrolet Chevelle with a 400 V8, 700 R4 automatic. Black. '87 Chevrolet El Camino, $19,000. It's got a 305 in it. A couple of racing stripes. Novas. '72 Chevrolet SS Tribute, $27,000. 350 turbo, 350 3-speed automatic. I see some bottles in there. Wonder what's in the bottle. Yep. Wow. '72 Chevy, $27,000. Here is another one sitting next to it, $40,000 car. 383 in it, turbo 350 automatic. It's another good looking car, black over black. It's gonna get hot in Florida sun. Chevy 2 Nova sitting here. We'll walk around and take a look and see what the paperwork says. Take a peek inside here real quick. Wow, that's a good looking car. Absolutely good looking car. See what the price is on it. $33,000 for a '63 Chevy Nova, 383 automatic. Nice. Here's a Plymouth sitting here. Don't want to say anything wrong. We'll look at the particulars. A '65 Plymouth Barracuda, 360 V8, $23,000, 4-speed manual. These things are really cool, the black glass on these things. Try and replace that. It's very, very, very hard to do. Rims are matching the color of the car. It's a nice looking car. Here is a Plymouth Satellite convertible, a 1966 Plymouth Satellite convertible, $27,000. It's got a 318 V8 in it, automatic. Nice looking cars. Everything's nice and clean in here. These guys, I bet they brush them at least once a week, maybe. Nice and clean. Nice little Ford pickup sitting here on some nice looking rims. I like the stance of the truck. $68,000. It's got a 4.6 liter V8 automatic. But man, this thing had to have been completely taken apart and redone. There again, I'm not going to make claims on them, but that's a good looking truck. Comes with an alarm system in it. Obviously Just, wow. That's impressive. Impressive looking truck. Camaro is 69, I believe, because it's got the fins on it. I may be wrong, but this is how I can tell the year. That little piece right there, that's a 69. Am I right? Let's look. Well, it is a 69 Chevrolet Camaro SS Resto Mod, $75,000. Got a 454 V8 turbo 400 automatic. Wow, $75,000. Black interior. What can I say? Mercedes sitting here. I don't see any particulars on it. Huh. Ouch. Ouch. Ow. Man, that had to have hurt. So I wonder if this Pontiac is in here because it is just, you know what? Can't deal with it no more. I've wrecked it. I'm not going to try and fix it. See what I can get for it. It is a Pontiac Tempest. It's actually, other than that huge smash up over there, a beautiful car. I can only imagine what happened. I'm not going to guess, but wow, I don't see any particular. Well, it's not for sale for one. All right. Here is a Mustang sitting next to it. Nice little 302 sitting in there. $34,000. I like the stance of the car. Nice. Another Mustang. Boy, they got a bunch of them in here. This is a 66 302 in it. $33,000. Here is a Mach 1 sitting here. 428 R code. Ford Mustang Mach 1. $66,000. Wow. Cobra Jet in it. '65 Mustang. $30,000. Take a walk around it. Give a look at the back of the few that are sitting here. Mustangs. If you like Mustangs, they got a few sitting here. You might want to come check them out. $32,000 for this 65 coupe. It's got a 289 in it. And then your second gen and third gen. Well, this is probably a third generation. I don't see a second generation Mustang in here. 89 Mustang 15.5. A 99 11,000. Don't know what is that? The all whatever. I'm not gonna try and figure it out. Central Florida Nationals SVT written on it. ExtremeDimensions.com. $14,000 for it. Let's quick little look inside. Make me feel like I'm looking up a bumblebee's butt. Sorry. Then a 2008 Ford Mustang Bullitt. $29,000. Now, is this a second gen Fox body? It's an 86. $38,000. And then all the way down here at the end, another 69 fastback Mach 1, $79,000. It's got the 351 V8 automatic purple. It's black and purple. That's pretty cool. Gateway Classic Cars of Tampa. I made the drive down here from Orange City. It took me about 2 hours to get down here, which really wasn't bad. You can help me out if you just watch the video. If you will share the video, you can help me out making a little bit of money down here showing you these cool cars. So please subscribe to the channel also, if you would. Here's a 71 Pontiac Grand Prix. Good looking car, $48,000. It's got a 400 V8 in it, automatic. There again, black on black. Wow. Love to have them all outside, but this is how they protect them. This is how they keep your car clean. If you bring them in here to sell it, that is a good looking car. A 1948 Crossley convertible, 2.8 liter V6, $10,000. It's got a 4-speed 700 automatic, yellow and black. I don't know if I'd fit. I'd probably fit in that a lot better than some of these other cars that are out here. Here is another new arrival. Super Deluxe 48 Ford convertible, $29,000. They got them stuck in here tight now. Don't know if I can get in there. I'm not going to try that. Here is a really cool Plymouth. Wow, I love the front end of it. I don't know if I like the way the lights are in it, but it's just my opinion. $37,000. Got a 350 with an automatic in it. Color is dark blue. It's a cool looking car. Just the styling, the lines of it are really cool. Wow. Here is a 32 Ford Lowboy. It's got a 350 in it with a B&M TH350 automatic. Price is $32,000. Now that's pretty interesting. This is 1927 Ford Roadster, $24,000. It's got a sticker on the back there. Pipes stuck out the side. Let me just see if, yeah, I can get there. Let's take a look at the interior of this car. Huh. You can have it for $24,000, 1972 Ford Roadster. Pretty cool Model A delivery here. Looks like a lot of leg room. It has a 350 with an automatic transmission. 31 Ford Model A delivery. Here is a 1930 Ford Model A, $32,000. It's got a 350 stroker with a 350 automatic. Flames on the fenders. A 1941 Ford Super Deluxe, $22,000. Can't get down next to it. Not gonna try. It is a 35 Ford Model 48/68, 3.6 liter flathead V8, 3-speed sliding mesh manual transmission. Okay. Does that mean that's a banjo steering wheel? Is that what that means when it's got the metal banjo steering wheel? Alright. Coming to the end of the show here, won't be too much longer. Here is a 1929 Ford Model A, $30,000. It's been painted pink. And it wouldn't surprise me to know that somewhere in this building there is a top for it somewhere. Take a walk to the back of it. There's kind of an interesting Bel Air right there. And we'll check out the back of these. Paradise. The old style carriage turns or stop lamps and turn signals. Walk up here and it's a new arrival, so they don't have any kind of particulars. That's your step so you don't burn yourself getting out of it. Here is a pretty interesting, it is a 1999 Chevrolet Camaro Delaro, $22,000, and it's a Camaro that has had an injection of 57 Bel Air. That is a pretty remarkable looking thing right there. $1939 Ford Street Rod, $37,000. Black interior. Their lighting here is not as good as the lighting in the Orlando store. Not too much more to go here. A couple of VWs, like 3 of them here. Let's see what we got. Mr. DG 1966 Volkswagen Beetle. It's got the 1700cc with the manual transmission. It's got AC. $36,000. This is a pretty cool Volkswagen. Wow. Jason Davis. Oh, I like the little Jason Davis Volkswagens. Davis Customs. He's the specialist up there in Sanford. He'd probably get a kick out of seeing these. But I like the louvers in the back. That's pretty cool. No airbags. We die like real men. Yep. Wow. Look at that on the antenna. That's pretty cool. $36,000. Here's one. $30,000. It's a 66. But it's a lot more basic vehicle. Pretty cool looking car. Not gonna do it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I want to pull that up so bad, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Take a look inside. Another one sitting here, convertible. Pretty cool car. This is a 1970 Volkswagen Beetle convertible, $15,500. Willis, a 1949 Willis Jeepster, $24,000. It's got a 350 in it, V8. So you don't have to worry about getting on the interstate. It might shake apart, but you don't have the power to get there. Here is a 48 Fleetmaster Chevrolet, $28,000. It's got a 350 in it. Wow. I got to look at this one first, and then we'll get to the caddy. This is a 1987 MGTD replica, $11,000. Got the 2.3 liter 4-cylinder 4-speed manual. Now I can move on to this. Holy cow. Holy cow, look at that. That is badass now. That is badass. That Continental is cool. Look at the lines of that car. That is cool. It is a 1957 Lincoln Mark II. $44,000. It's got a 368 cubic 6-liter 4-barrel Y-block V8. Turbo drive 3-speed automatic. $44,000. And what a cool car that is. Check out that interior. Man. A lot of coolness in this one. A lot of coolness. What a beautiful Oldsmobile, huh? Two-tone down the side. What's that say? It is a Oldsmobile Holiday. Wow. 4 doors. Big wraparound rear window. Look at all the chrome down the back of it. It's got the 88 put right there. That is just cool. Did it have a price on it? I don't know. There it is. There is the particulars. 1956 Oldsmobile Holiday. $40,000. Two coolest ones I've seen so far. We go with a Packard. This is pretty cool too now. 4-door. Wow. 51 Packard 300. It's $11,500. That was pretty cool. Volvo, $37,000 for a 1959 Volvo PV544. Take a look inside. Well, I can't. The window's up. It's tinted pretty good. That says Ultramatic on the side of that Packard. Wow. And I don't see door handles. I guess that, oh, here are the door handles up high on the side of it. That's a pretty cool car, man. And this Chevy Bel Air sitting here, a 4-door. These are becoming collectible. I don't care what you say. $20,000 Chevy. Inline 6. That's an inline 6 with the chrome and whatnot put on it. Here is a 57 Chevy for you now. It's got a 350 in it, TH 350 automatic, $48,000. Red with a charcoal and gray interior. Man, that looks really nice. Nice looking car. 2-door. You want a 57 Chevy, here it sits. There's another one sitting right next to it. Now that's a badass looking car. That's a 56 Chevy. You can tell because of the square turn signals. And because there's no fin on the back. See the 57 fin, and there's no fin. It's kind of raised, but there's no fin. $60,000 Chevrolet Bel Air hardtop. And it's had some wide seats crammed into it. Wow. 2000, a 1947 Ford Super Deluxe 8. Wow. That is neat. That is cool. Absolutely cool. Could use a paint job. But that is cool. Next to that, what is this? Is this a Cadillac? I bet, yep, there's a Cadillac emblem. Wow. Check that out now. You can sleep in the back of it. Wow. That is pretty darn cool. Excuse me. Nope, that's the front seat. But look at all the leg room you got back here. I wonder if these are auxiliary seats that you can pull up and have more people sitting in them. Wow. This is cool, man. Flathead V8 sitting there. It's a 1937 Cadillac Fleetwood 75 series. It's got the 346 140 horsepower V8. Black cherry is its color. 3-speed manual. That's a cool little flathead sitting in there, isn't it? Wow, what a car. What a cool car. Incredible. Here is this a 54 Chevy? I didn't check to see what the price is on this. Over here on this. Did I? Maybe I did. I don't know. I'm going to check it again now. $40,000. Nope, it's a 53 Chevy 210, $38,000. Got a 350 in it, obviously. A lot of work done to it. Here are the Cadillacs. I want this one right here. It's not a bad price for a 1960 Cadillac DeVille sedan, 4-door. Doesn't say coupe. $44,000. Wow. It's a lot of car. A lot of friends in it. Wow. Man. Thanks for hanging out with me on a Wednesday afternoon. I'm down here in Tampa checking out the Gateway Classic Cars here in Tampa, Florida. And here is a 1966 Cadillac Fleetwood Brawl, $30,000. And it's just ready for a coyote swap. Putting it on bags, color change, get rid of the vinyl on the top, black everything out on it, tint the windows, and roll up to your favorite car show. Same thing with this one. Slam it on the ground, blacken it out, tint the windows. This, by the way, is a 78 Lincoln Town Car. Do they slam Lincoln Town Cars? Do they put them on bags? $32,000 for a 78 Lincoln 4-door. This one, right, $30,000 for this one. A 2-door. A 76 Lincoln Mark IV, $12,500. Ready for a coyote, ready to be slammed, ready to have black everything chromed, all blacked out. $24,000. It's a 1976 Lincoln Continental Town Car Coupe. This is a 2-door. That is the length of 2 modern day cars. Wow, that is just 2000, 1989 Lincoln Town Car, the Signature Series. This is the Signature Series. Check out that Fairlane. Wow. That is sweet. What a beautiful, wow. $45,000. It's a 1957 Ford Fairlane 500 Skyliner retractable hardtop. So it's a retractable hardtop. This comes up, folds all the way up. That hardtop comes up, sits down in the trunk, and then this comes back down and sits down. It's quite a show when it's being done, and I don't know if this one works or not, but it's pretty cool to see it happening. That is a cool car. Let's take a look inside. Wow. All right, we're gonna make a quick run down the Cobras and all the convertibles here. Austin Healey, $92,000. It's a 1960 Austin Healey 300 BT7 convertible. That's pretty impressive. Oh, love the color on the interior. What a rich interior. That is beautiful. Wow. A 1961 MG, $33,000. More MGs. Can't get down there between them. I'm not going to chance it. 59 MGA, $28,000. A 1960 Morgan Plus 4 Roadster, $27,000. A 1959 MG MGA, $25,000. Here is a 1980 MG MGB limited edition convertible, $12,900. And the last two. This is a 52 MG TD Speedster, $32,000. Flathead V8 sitting in it. And then a 1963 Go-Go Mobile TS250, $21,000. Never heard of it, never seen one before. I don't know what all that ding old thing Hans glass whatever. All right, there we go. There has been the walkthrough of the Gateway Classic Cars here in Tampa, Florida. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little while. Please do me a favor and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Share it on your Facebook page. However you can share it, I would appreciate it. And if you can, I would appreciate a super thanks. Doesn't take that long to do it. And you can help pay for my trip down here. Thanks a lot. See you guys later on the next episode.